Hey everyone, welcome back to Echo Your English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ryan. Today, we're tackling a grammar topic that confuses almost every English learner at some point.
That's right, we're talking about the difference between say and tell. These two verbs seem so similar, but native speakers use them in very specific ways.
And if you mix them up, it can sound really unnatural. You might say something like, he said me the answer, which just sounds wrong to native ears.
Exactly. So today, we're going to break down the rules, give you lots of examples, and help you understand when to use each one.
Perfect. So Emily, let's start with the basics. What's the main difference between say and tell?
The biggest difference is that tell always needs an object. You have to tell someone or something, but say doesn't always need an object.
Right, you can just say something without mentioning who you're talking to. I said hello, or she said yes. You don't need to specify the listener.
But with tell, you must include the person you're speaking to. I told her hello, or she told me yes.
So the structure is different. Say is usually followed by the word spoken, while tell is followed by a person, then the information.
Let me give you some examples. I said, I'm tired, versus I told him I was tired.
See the difference? With say, you can directly quote what was said. With tell, you're reporting information to a specific person.
Now, here's where it gets a bit tricky. You can use say with to if you want to mention the listener. I said to her, I'm leaving.
Right, but you can't say I told to her. That's wrong. You just say I told her.
This is a super common mistake. Learners often want to add to after tell, but you don't need it.
So remember, say to someone is okay, but tell to someone is wrong. Just tell someone.
Let's talk about some fixed expressions because there are certain phrases where you must use tell and others where you must use say.
Good idea. With tell, we have a lot of common expressions. Tell the truth, tell a lie, tell a story, tell a joke.
Tell the time, tell the difference, tell a secret. These are all fixed collocations.
You can't say the truth or say a lie. It has to be tell.
And with say, we have expressions like say yes, say no, say please, say thank you.
Say goodbye, say hello, say sorry. These all use say, not tell.
Although, interestingly, you can say tell someone goodbye or tell someone hello in informal American English, but it's less common.
Right, but generally stick with say goodbye and tell someone you're leaving.
Let's discuss reported speech because this is where a lot of confusion happens.
Oh yes, when you're reporting what someone said, you can use either say or tell, but the structure changes.
With say, you keep it simple. He said he was tired, or she said she liked the movie.
With tell, you include the person. He told me he was tired, or she told us she liked the movie.
Notice how with tell, you always mention who was told the information. That's the key difference.
And you can't mix them up. He told he was tired is wrong. She said me he was tired is also wrong.
Those are the two most common mistakes learners make. They forget the person after tell, or they add a person directly after say.
What about questions? How do these verbs work in questions?
Great question. You can ask, what did he say? But you'd ask, what did he tell you?
See how tell needs the object you? You can't just ask, what did he tell?
Right. Did she say anything versus did she tell you anything?
Both are correct, but they have slightly different implications. Did she say anything is more general, while did she tell you anything is asking about information specifically given to you.
Let's talk about the difference in meaning and usage beyond just grammar.
Good point. Tell often implies giving information, instructions, or orders. It's more direct.
He told me to clean my room sounds like an instruction or command, but he said to clean my room sounds a bit odd. It's less natural.
Right. For commands and instructions, we typically use tell. I told her to hurry up. The teacher told us to study.
But say is used for general statements and quotations. She said it was beautiful, or he said, let's go.
Say is also more common in direct speech when you're quoting exact words. I said, I don't agree.
Whereas tell is more common in reported speech. I told him I didn't agree.
Let's give some more examples of when to use tell. We use it for narration and storytelling. Tell me a story. Let me tell you about my day.
I'll tell you what happened. You're giving information or recounting events to someone specific.
We also use tell for expressing opinions to someone. I'm telling you, that restaurant is amazing.
Or, let me tell you something, you're wrong about this.
What about say? When do we specifically choose say?
We use say for general statements. They say it's going to rain tomorrow. This is a general people say kind of statement.
As they say, practice makes perfect. These are general expressions or common sayings.
We also use say when we're quoting or referencing words. What did the sign say? The email said we need to arrive early.
The article says the economy is improving. You're reporting written information.
Interesting. With written things like signs, emails, and articles, we usually use say, not tell.
Right. The sign said exit, not the sign told exit.
Let's talk about some common phrases that learners get confused about.
Okay, say hello or tell hello.
It's say hello. Say hello to your mother for me.
What about greetings in general? Say hi or tell hi.
Say hi, but you can say, tell her I said hi.
Exactly. You're telling her a message, and the message is, I said hi.
What about say the truth or tell the truth?
It's tell the truth. This is a fixed expression. You need to tell the truth.
Right, and tell a lie too. Don't tell lies.
Say me or tell me.
It's tell me. Tell me what happened. You can never say me.
But you can say to me. What did you say to me?
Though honestly, most native speakers would just say, what did you tell me? Or what did you say?
Let's practice with some scenarios. I'll give a situation and you respond using either say or tell.
Great idea.
Scenario 1. Your friend asks you to repeat something you said.
What did you say? Perfect.
Scenario 2. You're giving someone specific information about the meeting time.
I told him the meeting is at 3 p.m.
Scenario 3. You're quoting what someone wrote in an email.
The email said we need to bring our laptops.
Scenario 4. You're giving someone a command.
I told her to hurry up, or I told him to stop.
Scenario 5. You're reporting a general statement someone made.
She said she was happy, or he said it was expensive.
Perfect. See how natural these become when you understand the patterns?
Absolutely. Now let's talk about some advanced uses. What about say and tell with clauses?
Both can be followed by that clauses. He said that he was tired, or he told me that he was tired.
The that is actually optional in both cases. He said he was tired, or he told me he was tired.
But remember, tell still needs the person. You can't say he told that he was tired.
What about questions within reported speech?
Good one. She asked what time it was uses ask, not say or tell.
Right. For questions, we typically use ask, not say or tell. He asked me where I lived.
Although you could say, he said, where do you live, if you're quoting the direct question.
True, but in reported speech, ask is more natural for questions.
Let's discuss some idiomatic expressions with say and tell.
You can say that again means you strongly agree with something.
That's easier said than done, means something is harder to do than to talk about.
Tell me about it is an expression meaning I totally understand or I know exactly what you mean.
I'll tell you what is used to introduce a suggestion or proposal. I'll tell you what, let's order pizza tonight.
Who can tell means who knows. It's expressing uncertainty.
Tell you the truth or to tell you the truth is a phrase for being honest. To tell you the truth, I didn't like the movie.
And as I was saying, or like I said, are common ways to continue or repeat a point.
Let's give our listeners a story using both say and tell naturally.
Great idea. I'll start. Yesterday, my friend called and said she had some exciting news. I told her I was listening. She said she got a new job. I told her congratulations and asked her to tell me all about it.
Nice. She told you about the job, and then what?
She said the salary was great and the office was close to her house. I told her that was perfect. Then she said, "Can you tell Mom for me? I'm too nervous." So I said I would, and I told my mom the good news later.
Perfect use of both. My turn. Last week, my boss told me we had an important meeting. He said it was urgent. I told my coworkers about it, and they said they'd already heard. During the meeting, the boss told us about new changes. He said the company was growing. We all said we were excited, and I told him I thought it was a great opportunity.
Excellent. Notice how we naturally switched between say and tell depending on the context?
Exactly. It becomes automatic once you understand the patterns.
Here's a quick tip for our listeners. If you're talking about giving information to a specific person, use tell. If you're just mentioning words that were spoken, use say.
And remember the golden rule. Tell needs a person, say doesn't necessarily need one.
Practice is key. Listen to how native speakers use these verbs and try to notice the patterns.
Also, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's part of the learning process.
So, listeners, here's your challenge. Write 5 sentences using say and 5 sentences using tell. Pay attention to the structure.
And when you're watching English shows or movies, notice when they use say versus tell. It'll help you internalize the patterns.
Thanks for listening to Echo Your English. We hope this cleared up the confusion between say and tell.
If you found this helpful, please subscribe and let us know in the comments if you have questions.
Keep practicing, and remember, learning grammar takes time, but you're doing great.
See you next time.